Hi everyone, this is Divine Nour, and I thought this morning why not do a long reading for the intuitive people around here in my channel. So let's see what they have to do to say to the high priestesses and witches and all the magical beings that you guys are. So let's start with this deck over here. It's called the Earth Woman Tarot. I really like the texture, and I don't know, they feel really nice when you shuffle. Oh, so here we go. First card, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about communication, messages. You might be getting a bunch of messages lately. I see this full moon bringing illumination to your path and to the way you move, the way you think. Lots of purple energy, so that is maybe your crown chakra is getting super activated right now. I feel like there's a lot of divine feminine energy around you, so that must probably be you, or you are surrounding yourself with people more like-minded like you. So that is a beautiful thing. Another moon here. Wow. I feel that this is the feelings that you have just a little bit before this card. This feels like you're coming out of this feeling. You're not blocked anymore. You're having clarity. This one, the moon is right behind her. And this one is above her. So this one is illuminating you instead of making a shadow on you, because when you cover the moon, there will be a shadow over here. Very interesting. All right, so that's really good news. Seven of Swords, get out of here. What the heck? And Ace of Swords, it's a lot of swords. A lot of mental stuff going on. All right, so let's clarify a little bit into this Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords? Somebody trying to take something from you? What the heck is going on? Let's get a different deck over here. This one is called Wild Reflections. Okay. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Oh, here we go. There's somebody that was showing you love, and this is like pretty new, somebody that you just met maybe or recently, that you have hope for them, for a relationship. King of Pentacles, someone with a good career, with you thought he knew what he or she knew what they were doing, but something made you walk away. Something make you say, never mind, I just take my path alone and go forward. And even if it hurts, or even if it feels a little bit lonely, I rather do this by myself, and this adventure of life on my own, than being with someone that is showing me this type of energy. Because even though these look like super good on the outside, he or she look like the perfect person for you. You were not aware of things. I feel like it could be a little bit of controlling person, controlling how you move. And now since you are able to get out of this energy, you can see things a lot better, and start to see things clearly, so you can move forward into your queenness or kingness. You realize that Yeah, you thought these people here were, mm, they have everything together, but no. Underneath this deck is this one, the Nine of Cups. You went through a transformation. All this purple energy, what a beautiful card. And the mushrooms are making me feel like oops, I can't say that right now. Psychedelic, oh, psychedelic energy. Maybe you did some ayahuasca or something, or mushrooms that really open up your intuition and help you see where the Nine of Cups is, where you need to go. That's a very interesting message. All right, so what else can we know about this situation? Tell me more about the page right here. Wow, the Death card. Okay, so with the Death card here, I feel like this was like huge for you. There's a light going on here. This light on the side is illuminating right this Death card. This is an illumination for you. Let me move it here so we can see it better. It's an illumination for you. You're realizing like a false energy on this group of people or person or lover or someone you recently met, and that you have to walk away from them. And they were trying to take away from you because don't forget, okay, the Seven of Swords is right here. This is like not a good energy at all. Someone doing sneaky things behind your back, trying to manipulate you or trying to take something from you, being two-faced. So after you figure out, you are like, okay, this is done. This is done right here. I can't handle this anymore. And you have a lot of help from spirit to help you get out of this situation. This is like a portal of energy here that like kind of like they took you right out of the situation, kind of like real fast. Like you discovered this thing, you figure out, and spirit was like, that's it, you're out of here. So something that happened like all of a sudden that you didn't see it coming. Ooh, my goodness. What else can we know? Your intuition was right. You just didn't want to see it yet. You were not ready to see it. That's normal. Your intuition was there. The Hierophant is like the high priestess. He knows. He's in tune with nature, with the energies, with the animals, with the plants, with the sky, with the stars. He feels. He has a lot of knowledge and wisdom. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, do not be so hard on yourself, saying, I should have known, I should have, I should have done this or that. Remember, these are all the lessons that we are here for, that we came to learn for this life. So think of what did I come, what is it that I learned from the situation, because now you are in a higher, even though it hurts, you are in a higher vibration of the knowledge. All you have to do now is release the pain, because look at underneath the cards. Wow, I feel like you're still feeling it. You're still feeling sorrow and all these clouds over here, and you're still, poor thing, you're still suffering, and that freaking sucks because you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. But do you see those golden specks over here, that is telling me that spirit is illuminating you. This is something that spirit needed you to figure out so you can move on into such a more magical place in your life. Let's send you some beautiful energy to remove all this pain. Just take it off. Take a big breath. 8 of Swords. So kind of like going backwards to a little bit of the past where you feel kind of like trapped in your own mind, basically. Like you could see you felt like you were trapped into this energy, this relationship, this situation, this wherever it was, but you realize that it was just an illusion. You could come out anytime, and all of these golden specks again here, talking about spirit is helping you, showing you what you must see. And sometimes the truth really, really hurt to see it. And we try to deny it. I know I did that for the longest time myself. Yeah, let's not talk about that. But we all go through this shit. It's okay, you know? It's all good. See, you're still feeling it. You're still feeling like all this heavy energy in your emotions. And spirit is saying, like, okay, you're focusing right here on these things in your past, but you're not seeing here what we offer you in your future. You're now here looking to the past only. Turn your head around into here and focus on this peaceful water, peaceful emotions. Yeah. All right, so let's switch to a different deck and see if they want to tell us anything differently. What can I use? I have so many, it's pathetic. And then I don't know what to choose. Okay, let's choose these ones. I don't know the name. What message, Spirit, do you have for all these magical kings and queens finding their power back? We're all going through this right now. Oh my gosh, I'm a card full of. Wow. So this one came before as well, remember? But this is different. Look at all the light on this one compared to the other one. You are the real thing. This is you being the King of Pentacles, the master of your own earthly existence, the one that manifests the coins, the abundance, the feeling of security. You don't need anyone for that. You have all on your own. You have everything on your own because your higher self is helping you, is watching over you. Let your intuition, as you are this magical being, let your intuition help you to go through this path and be done. Be done, number 10. Be done with the swords on your back, with the swords that they throw to you or that you carry with yourself because you're not letting them go. It is time for your new cycle to begin. It is time for you to start again. And look at the other card coming up here, the High Priestess. It's the time to set and stand as the truth of you. the high priestess, as your higher self, you know? It is that time where you put down the pain, you let it go, and you don't bother about it anymore. The past is the past. The pain that you felt, it was there to teach you a lesson. And that's it. There's nothing else you need to do other than to release. Release and move on. And embody your amazing energy as this beautiful high priestess that knows everything deep, deep inside. And all she has to do is recognize that she is not alone. She has her soul to guide her for eternity. And underneath is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. And Ace of Pentacles. So, new beginnings. Oh my goodness, that's just like amazing because the Wheel of Fortune is changing everything. Everything is changing for you. Is turning around. This is a karmic thing. Maybe this is the karmic relationship that you had before, and now it's over. You probably learned that lesson, and now you're ready to move away from this and start new with all the protection that you need from spirit and from you have so much protection with the pentacle here or pentagram and all these beautiful colors. There's nothing that can hurt you when you know who you are. The only thing that can do that to you now, it is you. If you if your mind starts playing tricks on you, you know what I mean? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles and the Tower. And death again. Are you serious? Oh my God. So this is humongous. This is really huge. The Eight of Pentacles is when you felt like you have to like scrape around, look around for the things that you wanted outside of you. But this is a lot of false beliefs that we carry, and the Tower is here to bring them all down, bring them all down, make it fall down, so you can rebuild your belief system once again. And the Death card, we have it again twice. Major transformation going on here. So I get it if you're feeling like a little bit like crap and you're still integrating all these chains and all these things going on. I totally get it because it's kind of like being in limbo, not being the new version of yourself yet, not being the higher self just yet, and not being the old self either. You are like in the middle trying to figure out who the freaking A you are, right? It's kind of weird feeling. But on the other side, when you arrive, it's gonna be, oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing. All right, so now we're using the bee tarot because you are the queen bee, the king bee, either way. All right, here we go. The Three of Jars, the Three of Cups. It is time to celebrate, actually. Time to celebrate these chains with people that you love. Doesn't have to be your family. I know you love your family, but sometimes they're not the best helpers, understanding us. And that's another lesson, but that's okay. You still have people around you that understands you, even if they're not blood related. And I see a very big celebration going on. Another 10 of swords of this, they're celebrating the ending of the old you, the ending of you putting up with shit from other people and becoming your own sovereign queen or king. So, any advice from Spirit? Let's get any advice. Any advice, please, for their highest good, for the Divine Nour Collective. I'm feeling a very peaceful energy. Oh, something fall off. Okay. Let's see. Oh la la. The King of Swords. How many times are we getting the King of Swords? You see everything very, very clear. Very, very clear right now. And that's a great thing. You see your power. You see where you stand. You see what your people are and your kingdom. And your people are the ones that brings you honey. And what I mean about that is your people are the ones that bring you sweet feelings, you know, that make you feel amazing, that help you, that do things for you without like a second intention, or, you know, and they're not manipulated. They're just doing it for their kindness and because they love you. So there's a new beginning here. So don't stress too much. Let everything go. Here, you are starting fresh. You're starting new. Maybe even a new career. Maybe you're trying to find this passionate thing that you love to do. Could be you're an artist or a chef, or you have amazing gifts and you want to share them with the world. You will have a lot of people following you. Look at all the little bees following him. You will have a lot of people following you because of your vibration, because of your energy, because of your sweetness, because of who you are. And be careful though, because you could be very close here to falling down for some reason. Let's see what they're talking about that. Why is he so close to the falling down? Why is he about to? Oh, okay, because and it's a territory that you don't recognize. So you could be just not aware of things going on. So you just have to pay extra attention to where you're stepping, to where you're going, you know, and also be watching out for, you know, the same type of energies as before, because they're always around for some reason. But in general, there is this energy of success, being recognized for who you are, walking forward with the help of a spirit. And the sun is shining over there, and being in a very beautiful place in your life compared to this area over here where you went through this tower moment with the Ten of Swords, with these manipulative people, or the Seven of Swords, that someone was trying to take something from you. Let's get one more card. Wow. Temperance. It is time to heal. It is time to be balanced. It is time to move forward without hesitation. Leave the mountains behind. You will never be alone. There's there's also angel energy here. Oh wow. And then the last card that I just saw here is rebirth. Wow, that's crazy. Rebirth. And the colors, look at the colors. This is all solar plexus energy and sacral. is this confidence in you, this enjoyment, this happiness, this kind of like solar energy. It's amazing. And again, this is the queen bee right here, the queen of her own kingdom. No more struggling, no more juggling, no more nothing, because she is balancing you. And the angels are behind. I think temperance is related to Archangel Gabriel, if I'm not mistaken. So, gosh, you have so much help. It is incredible. And with these color cards, I'm feeling the energy of Goddess Isis from ancient Egypt. So we're gonna get a couple of messages for her, because definitely she is here. All right, let's see. Because look at all the energy, all the colors, so similar to these ones. Okay, so here we go. This one, okay, this one, and oh, there's four. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll read them all. Let's go for the first one. Past life, present power. Wow. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. Oh, you are currently integrating past life abilities. Yes. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. This is exactly what I was feeling before in the beginning. Yep. This is actually what they want you to know. In this whole reading, everything was amazing, but this is one of the key points where you just have to realize that you are a magical being, a high priestess, a priest, a, a seer, a mystic, a healer, all kinds of things. So don't deny that part of you, because then you will not be whole, right? You will be just part of you. Oh wow, you're not gonna believe this card what it's saying. Initiation. When you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power, they are moments of profound challenge. Wow. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during your challenges. You should thrive. This is making me feel like in past life you were a witch, and or a healer. You know how they call us witches, all kinds of things. Um, anyway, this is what's happening. You're going through this rebirth transformation because it's an initiation on your new life. Oh, that is amazing. That is freaking amazing. Oh, the dark chamber healing. This is the one here. The most challenging task is to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. The sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, it is to push us to venture inwards, to seek and heal the darkness within. Incredible. You're going through a major healing. And yes, of course, what happened before with the tower moment is just pushing you to look at it, to release everything, to realize everything, to become everything that you can be in this initiation and rebirth. Wow, this is freaking amazing. I am happy for you. I feel like this is probably for me again, one more time. I feel like I've been going through this forever, but it happens and it happens and it happens again and again. The sistrum, they use this to clear energy in ancient Egypt. It's like a rattle, kind of like the rattlesnake. That makes me feel like Oh wow, it's kind of like we are about to enter the year of the fire horse, and before I feel it was like the snake shedding the skin. You are letting go of all of that. Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak out, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. And that makes total sense because you are a healer, you are a witch. You cast spells, and when I say witch, I'm not talking about like a mean witch, a dark witch, a witch that does things to get her way and doesn't matter what she needs to do. This is I'm talking about a healer, a lady that works with plants, or a man, crystals, tarot. There's all kinds of amazing things that they do. And yes, your voice, wow, your voice. I feel like someone before, right here in this relationship, tried to keep you quiet, tried to keep you from expressing your voice, from expressing what you want. I feel like a little bit of a narcissistic energy from them. And they just wanted to shut you down, make you feel like you're not worth it, make you feel like you you're wrong about your beliefs, about whatever you're doing. This is a confirmation that that is not true. Nothing of that is true. It's incredible that they actually make us believe all of that for the longest time, and we were under their illusion, believing what they say. But clarity strikes, the tower strikes, and you cannot be fooled by anyone because now you know your truth. Now you know your sovereignty. Now you know that you are magical. And it's not in an ego way to say you are magical. You're magical because you come from spirit. And phew, that means you are like God, a goddess. You're just light. And that comes with a lot of gifts. And I'm seeing the number 333 right now. And you can get anything you want with this 333 number. You can manifest anything you want. Anything is possible. All the possibilities are here for you when you believe in who you are. So this is your reading, and I hope it makes sense. It activates something in you to help you remember who you are in a deeper level. And you let me know if it, resonated or not, and how you feel. All right. I talk to you soon. Bye bye. Oh, please, I forgot to tell you. Please subscribe to my channel so you can put your energy in it, and I read for the collective of whoever is in the channel. So that way the readings will make more sense for you when I pick up on your energies. And thank you all for your support. That's it. Talk to you soon. Bye.